Yes, my dear friends, welcome back to the channel. Salon's blog. Yes, it is your channel, your favorite sports news, all about sports news, football especially. And hey, Chelsea. But before we go into Chelsea tonight, it is tonight World Cup qualifiers on the African continent. The last games, who are going to be qualifying tonight? Is it going to be South Africa, Benin Republic, or Nigeria? Rwanda are also still in it. Guys, Rwanda, they are also still in it. Yes, that group. And before I even go further into that news, my Nigerian fans, tonight I am with you guys. Alright? But before we go into details, look, as things stands right now, it's not only Nigeria that is struggling to qualify for the World Cup. Almighty Belgium, Haaland's Belgium. Yes, Haaland's Belgium. Oh, you see? Hazard, I beg your pardon. Hazard's Belgium. Yes, Hazard, Chelsea's legend, Hazard's Belgium. Romelu Lukaku's Belgium. Why I got confused? See, I have a lot of things on my head I want to talk about tonight, but I don't have time. Kevin De Bruyne's Belgium are struggling to qualify for the World Cup, 2026 World Cup. As you can see right there on your screen, Belgium is third, and they are just at the verge of missing out on the World Cup. Well, they have games in hand, and I believe they can make a comeback. Belgium can make a comeback if they are determined. It will be surprising that Belgium will miss out on the 2026 World Cup because of the squad they have. Though most of their squad, most of the players are already aged. You know, Kevin De Bruyne, Lukaku, they are, almost over their prime. But for Belgium to be in a group that contains North Macedonia, Wales. Wales is like a city outside UK, United Kingdom. What? Liechtenstein, Kazakhstan, and they are struggling to qualify. My goodness, football is no longer for a particular nation. No. Listen, right now, football is more technical than we think. Your nation could be of a 500,000 population. If they can get the 11 player that can deliver, you can easily win a World Cup. Belgium, they've played 6 games. Yes, North Macedonia plays 7. Wales plays 6. So Belgium, maybe in their next game, if they win, right now they have 11 points, whilst North Macedonia leading the group. As you can see right there, leading the group with 13 points. If Belgium win their 7th game, they will be up to 14 points above the current leader in that group. So they still have a hope. But just imagine. Now let's get back to Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is going to be Nigeria versus Benin Republic. Benin are very, very ready. They are very, very ready. But it all depends, apart from what Nigeria will do tonight, most part depends on what will happen between South Africa and Rwanda. We understand the Rwanda team, they are fired up. Likewise, the South African team. As you can see on your screen, match day, South Africa versus Rwanda. What are your expectations? Let me hear from you in the comment section. My South African friends out there, it doesn't matter. I am for you guys. I am for all. Right now, as it stands right now, I don't have any enemy. Friends of all, enemies of none. Yeah, that is the American motto. Friends of all, enemies of none. Though I have blood relations in Nigeria. Tonight, I'm happy. South Africa is not playing against Nigeria. Rather, both Nigeria and South Africa, they are battling it out on different platforms, different places. So Rwanda, the beautiful tourist nation. I hope you are not going to cause a havoc in South Africa. Benin Republic versus Nigeria. These are two neighbors. Nigerians intermarry Beninese. Beninese intermarry Nigerians. They are sharing border. Oh yes, a lot of business activities, trading activities, relationships goes on between the two nations. But tonight is going to be fire. Super Eagles versus Benin Republic. What are your expectations? I will not speak much. I want to end up quickly. I want to leave that Nigeria versus Benin Republic. I want to leave that and let me just conclude with Chelsea right now. Reece James, Chelsea's captain Reece James, is issue of injury is not that serious. We understand Reece James is back on the field training, and there you are with his picture training on the pitch. And we hope Reece James could be ready for the game or for the traveling to Nottingham Forest, to the north, to face Nottingham Forest. Reece James is hoped to be fit for the trip to Nottingham Forest on Saturday. Guys, there he is right there on your screen. There he is right there on your screen. Now, England under-21 manager Lee Castlett speaking about Tariq George. Yesterday, England under-21 played a game and Gittins gave an assist to Tariq George to score a wonderful goal. This morning I wanted to talk about it, but it escaped my mind. Look, if you watch Gittins and Tariq George, the angle from where Tariq George scored that goal, oh boy. And this is what the England under-21 manager has to say about Tariq George. He said he's got a profile and attributes to develop into a traditional number 9. He's got a profile and attributes to develop into a traditional number 9. A lot of that development, I would imagine, will go on at Chelsea. He's fast, he scores goals, he's creative, and he's got good technique. So, why am I bringing this up? Maresca of late have been using Tariq George in our number 9 position. And most of us were like, Tariq George is not a 9, he's left winger. I mean, he cut in from the left side. Maresca seems to be using him mostly instead of using Maguire. And we complain, even on this channel, I complain about it. Ladies and gentlemen, now England under-21 manager is saying that Tariq George has the qualities, the attributes to develop into that traditional number 9. Means that Maresca have already seen it. And he's trying to develop the player into that number 9. Like I said, I will not waste much time. Tariq George, as it is right now, the international break is almost over. By tomorrow, you guys will be heading back to Cobham. I can only wish that you perform and deliver for Chelsea as it is. Guys, I'm running up. I am running up in a minute. In a minute, I'm running up. And should I run up with Nigeria? Yes, let me run up with Nigeria. Preview. Nigerians are begging Rwanda to beat South Africa. South Africans are begging Benin Republic to beat Nigeria. Nigerians, right now as we speak, they are hoping against hope that South Africa fumble and they win. Benin Republic are hoping that Nigeria don't turn up in their own stadium in Oyo so that they can score because they are in good spirit. I leave all for you Ghanaians to decide. Who are you supporting as a Ghanaian tonight? Are you for Nigeria or you're for Benin Republic? Are you for South Africa or you are for Rwanda? Let me hear from you all in the comment section. Shalom and peace.